Welcome to Mugshot Monday with Staxx and Zay. Mugshot Monday!
Mugshot Monday. Bam, 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 bam. What's good, my boy?
Chilling, man. Everything's good over here, man. How are you, bro?
Gelling like a villain, you know, living the life.
Yeah, a lot of crazy stuff's going around the town,
Yeah,
man. Shout out, rest in peace to the officers who lost their life. There's a lot
yeah.
of craziness going on with that story, and we're not really covering that one today. We got something else to bring you guys.
We'll bring that back to you soon.
Yeah, before
Too
we get
bad it's
started
so
though, make
good.
sure you guys hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell so you could get our videos every time they drop. We're gonna start it off like
Forget the
this.
merch.
Yeah, don't forget the merch. The link is in the description of this video. New stuff will be on the site soon. I'm working on it, people. I'm working on it. So, first off, Tommy, what's good with you, man? Cindy, how are you? Thank you for joining us. I appreciate everyone who takes the time to watch Mugshot Monday. So, we're going to start the show talking about some other Bristol natives. Some
Well,
people from,
local, right?
yeah, they're local.
Are they Bristol
So
natives?
yeah, they're from Bristol, I believe. So, the case that we're going to talk about today is, go ahead, you want to start reading off the
Yeah, sure. It's an article here in the Bristol Press about three or four current of or former Plymouth educators plead not guilty to violating mandated reporter laws. Three people accused of failing to notify the proper authorities about the alleged inappropriate actions between a then teacher and his young female student have pleaded not guilty to the accusations that they violated the state's mandated report laws. Sherry Turner, 59 of Farmington, Melissa Morelli, 45 of Plymouth, and Rebecca Halloran, 47 of Bristol, each appeared this week on various days in New Britain Superior Court, where they formally denied the lone charge against them. The current or former educators have all been charged with one count of failure to report abuse, neglect, or injuries of a child or imminent risk of serious harm to a child. The charge stems from the accusations against the teacher, who has since parted ways with the school's district at Plymouth Center School, who allegedly fondled students, sat them in his lap at at times, and touched himself over his freaking clothes. Following their arraignments this week, Turner, Morelli, and Halloran, who are all free on bond, were granted continuances until next month. Crystal Collins, 59 of Bristol, is the only former educator charged in the case who has yet to face a judge. She is set to be arraigned on October 31st and faces the same charges as the other three co-defendants. Police alleged that Collins, Turner, Morelli, and Halloran failed to report the allegations against James Escher, 51, who had been a teacher in Plymouth since 1998, primarily teaching the third and fourth grade. Escher was
1990, 30. Hold on. Pause right there, man.
yeah,
Third
bro,
and fourth grade. Like, so, and he's been working there since how long? Since
98.
so do the math, people. This needs attention. Like, this is not, and
That's almost 24 years, bro.
these people who failed to report the abuse should be held liable
But
just
the
as
but
much as this guy. And guess what? He's out of jail.
no
He is
word.
out of jail. He is out on $150,000 bond.
Those are the charges against him, is what I just read, right?
Yep. And why this is such a problem is because these teachers didn't report it. Like, who knows how long this has been going on for? Who knows how many people? Now there's another
I mean,
um
victims.
yeah, you want to keep going with the article?
I mean, it says alleged Escher allegedly fondled. Wait, well, yeah, wait. Escher allegedly fondled and caressed some of his female students and touched himself over his clothes in the presence of minors, according to police reports. He also alleged had his favorite girl stay inside during recess when they spent time under his desk while he either sat at the desk or put his genitals in their face with his clothes on, according to court documents. According to court papers, Collins, Turner, and Halloran at one time or another served as principal or interim principal of Plymouth Center School during their tenures as an administrator. Police said parents, students, or both expressed concerns about Eschert's behavior, though the state's Department of Children and Families was never notified. School
Oh, so
officials
what? Yo, so they were already voicing their concerns and they still let him go.
still in a murk, yo. Never said anything about it. That's crazy.
Wow. So yo, when these women, and I'm sure there's other teachers who were involved with this, because don't think you're running from it, because your asses are gonna get caught. It all comes out in the wash. But can you imagine when the female inmates in there hear what they are in there for? Because they're going to jail.
You think so? They will?
Yo, they didn't report abuse that was going on at a public school, bro. They
Is that a
deserve to go
is
to
that a what you
prison.
look call? She looks familiar. I don't know why. But that's not a misdemeanor.
I don't know. I don't know if they'll go to prison. I know this dude, he's
Oh, that
going to
dude's it.
prison.
Yeah,
So it says more victims are alleged to come forward.
yeah.
More people are going to come forward, it says.
It says schools official earlier this year said all of those who have been charged, with the exception of Collins and Escher, remain with the school district. What? They were placed on administrative leave during the investigation. What?
Yeah, they were still employed,
Wait,
man.
so how is he? Listen to what that says. School officials earlier this year said all of those who have been charged, with the exceptions of Collins and Escher. Escher is the guy who did it.
Yeah, yeah.
Remain with so them two aren't there no more, and the rest are.
Wow, they don't even belong anywhere near kids or anywhere teaching in this state, man. And that's why they are on Mugshot Monday, so they don't get away with this type of thing. And we're gonna put them on
Mugshot
blast.
Monday.
Boom! Here we go. Partridge Family. Here goes
Here's a
Partridge Family
story
picture
of a frequent
of a
crazy.
dumbass
He was
teacher.
diddling all these freaking diddlers. He was a diddler here, and there's another. The other one has curls. Till this one day that the diddler saw the other.
Yo, he's going to prison.
That's the
Hey,
diddler bunch. We'll call them the diddler bunch from now on. The diddler bunch. They lit it.
she
Think
looks
the
pretty
diddler
angry
bunch.
though, huh? So here, let me get into this other here is one teacher, three principals failed their responsibility to mandate as mandated reporters to call for an investigation into sex abuse complaints about a male teacher. Crazy, man. A series of newly released police affidavits has revealed additional details about a collection of three principals and one teacher who each face criminal charges for allegedly failing to report
Mason,
proper authorities.
that's snuck in fucks.
Can you imagine? What if your kid goes to this school? To everybody out there who has kids that are in Terryville schools, Terryville public schools, make
Plymouth,
sure you talk to your
Plymouth,
kids.
Plymouth.
Plymouth, Terryville, Plymouth. Talk to your kids. I'll leave the number in the description of this video so you can call the investigators and you can have these people dealt with. They should be removed from the school system immediately. I don't know why they're still employed.
If that's in fact how it went, man, that's crazy. That's 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 crazy.
Help me make
But
these people
example,
famous. Yeah, make an example of them. Because I mean, with everything going on and with the police officers getting murdered,
we don't need to be worried that we're sending our school to diddlers.
this type of stuff is going on, and there's a lot of news about other stuff that's going on. So this isn't going to be reported that much. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
over
but
here at
that's crazy.
Mugshot Monday, we go back and we look at the details of the case,
Yeah,
and we're gonna put you on Front Street, all five of you.
that's
And I think there's more, man. There's more to come.
damn. Diddle diddle.
Crazy. Can you imagine if you had a kid that went there, man, and you didn't know? Because
Dude,
the teachers aren't reporting the shit,
dude.
they should be held liable just as much as um that teacher. All of them.
Not only that, but the poor kids that have been uncomfortable around certain situations. I bet with that's just crazy. I don't understand how the kid got under the desk and him have their faces in his crops. That's crazy.
Crazy, man.
That's sick, dude.
So yo, I was
I don't
reading
get it.
that about the police officers that died. They're having one of the funerals or wakes is going to be at Rentschler Field in East Hartford in a
Nice.
stadium that holds 40,000 people.
God bless. Fill it up, people. Let's go. Make sure
Crazy.
y'all fill that up.
And then the
God
other
bless.
one is having a wake. I forgot which one. There's a wake going on Wednesday in Terryville, and they're gonna have people park at the fairgrounds, and they're gonna shuttle people to
Where?
Terryville, the funeral home.
To the
They're gonna
funeral home.
shuttle people on a bus from the
So the parking lot
fairgrounds.
at the fairgrounds is the parking lot, and then
Yeah,
and
so
the
they're gonna
shuttle
have everyone parked there, and they're gonna shuttle them to the
back and forth. That's what's up.
yeah.
That's what's
So
up.
I believe it's I can look it up real quick to let
That's
you
gonna be
guys know.
packed over there, bro.
I believe it's Wednesday from 12 to 5. It's going to be insane. The traffic's going to be unbelievable. Have you noticed a lot of cops from different towns in this town?
Yeah, yeah.
A lot,
Them
right?
everywhere. Yeah, different faces, everything. Yeah.
So
I
what
mean,
kind of
I'll tell you what.
effect?
Right now, it's on lockdown. They're doing their job.
Yeah,
Like,
they're
yeah,
sweeping. They're like sweeping the whole town. The whole town's like blanketed by the police.
yeah.
So I don't know if it was a stolen car or they had drugs on them or what was going on. But I got out of church yesterday and I go to the gas station, I'm putting gas in the car, and there's high speed chase. Woo, woo, right up by right up Union Street, and they crash right
Dang.
at the top, like not at the top, but right when it starts going up the hill and it starts coming out, right
Yeah,
at the top, kind of
yeah, like
right
the
there.
fort.
They crashed right there, and they
Damn.
must have took off. They had a Newington cop at the end of the street, like blocking off the street. It's like
Yeah,
Newington. Why would they have a Newington cop? It's because they're all in this town because of what happened. So they have a
yeah. They all
lot of
came together.
backing right now.
Yeah, they come all together and really chipped in the state.
Last time a police officer was killed was 1940, I believe, in Bristol.
What?
He was killed in a fire.
1940?
I guess he was
Wow.
running. I could pull up the case. 1940 is the last time a police officer died in Bristol.
Nice. Well, not nice. I mean, like, wow. But that, he wasn't killed like they were. He died in the fire, unfortunately.
Yeah, he died in a fire trying to save people.
Indeed,
I
though.
have it right here.
God bless him.
It says honoring police officer killed in 1940. Um, a long time, man. His name was James Byrne. 3 years earlier, Bristol police officer died while responding to a disturbance at a home um, of his brother-in-law. The day of drinking, the suspect opened fire on officers on May 29th, 1941, killing Officer James Burns. Officer was shot 5 times. Wow.
And when was that?
Fatal Bristol shooting similar to cop killing 18 years ago. It says before Wednesday, the last shooting that killed an on-duty deputy was police officer 18 years ago. Like this week in Bristol, officers slaying it was involved a report of a domestic violence followed a large amount of gunfire. Master Police Officer Peter Levry was shot 15 to 20 times with a high-powered rifle in Newington in December 30th, 2004. According to Connecticut Law Enforcement Memorial Foundation,
I
the
kind of
man who
vaguely
police
remember
say
that now that you say it.
fatally shot Bristol Sergeant Hemsley and wounded Alec Toro Wednesday night also appeared to have a high powered weapon. Surveillance video
They, they,
obtained.
they got him, right?
Um, in Levy was 17 years, responding to woman for help. They injured by her boyfriend. Police said at the time he was shot and he was descending the basement stairs with another officer, and the officer repeated and called for backup, ensuring and an ensuing standoff lasted more than 4 hours.
Damn.
Levy's death and another officer in the state died from gunshot wounds 5 years after he was shot in the face
And
on the job. Wow.
it took him 5 years to pass.
It said, yeah, man, because some people don't die until like later, like complications. There was one person who died because he had lead poisoning from being shot
Yeah,
with bullets,
yeah,
man. And
yeah,
that's a thing. Like
yeah.
you can die from lead poisoning
Just
from
like,
being shot
think
with
about it. This
bullets.
this dude got two bullets still in his head, and they never removed it. He got shot, I guess, up close, um, assassination style, and it didn't kill him. Don King.
What did it go right under his
They did it
skin?
right back here. Bang, bang. No, they lodged in his brain. Two bullets.
You talking about Don King, the one with Mike Tyson?
Yeah, only in America. Yep.
Maybe it was Tyson.
Nah,
He owes
oh
Tyson
no,
quite a bit of
nah.
money,
That
man.
was before Tyson's time. He killed the dude that shot him.
Oh, he did? I never
Before
heard of that, bro. I never heard of that story.
Don King got two bodies, bro.
I never heard of that, bro.
Watch the movie, bro.
What movie is that?
Only in America.
Oh, I gotta check it out.
Yo, he's sick. He says how he went to jail, but this was all in like the 30s and 40s when he went to jail and got shot. He killed somebody, did 3 years, did 2 years manslaughter.
It's
Like
wild,
one of
bro.
them,
It's
one of
wild.
them, one of them, he got away with as self defense, I think, and one he did 3 years for. Yeah, I think the one that they shot him in the head, he shot the dude back and killed him.
Yo, there's
He
quite a few people who shoot people in self defense and get away with it. The Baby
oh, the
is a
baby, yeah,
rapper who got
yeah.
away with it. Um, there's a lot of them, and they're still out and around, walking around like it's nothing.
Hey, and
So I don't know if they caught the person who ran from the cops. There's nothing in the paper about it. It's just like that's small news, you know.
yeah. But where's that at? Where was that at?
Union Street,
Oh
bottom of
yeah,
Union.
yeah, yeah. They probably didn't.
No, I didn't know any of these teachers, Cindy. They're from the town over. We're in Bristol, and the outside, the
Yeah,
surrounding
but the
town is
teachers
Terryville,
lived in
Plymouth.
Bristol.
One of them
Couple,
does, right? One of them.
two or three of them, I think, are from Bristol.
Man, they need to be crazy, bro. They failed to report. One time, fourth grade teacher James Elsk Elherk, 51, is charged in January 5 counts of risk of injury to a child, all felonies, and 2 counts of fourth degree assault, both misdemeanors. Court suggests on the dates of 2016, 17, and 19, alleged
So his
class.
name is Eschert.
Wow, man.
Schert. No,
And he got caught with a bunch of pictures on his phone and all that.
what?
Yeah. Wow, man. Crazy, bro. He was taking pictures of the kids. It says
Jesus.
in this article more than a dozen potential victims were identified in a police probe after one of the principals, Angela uh, Seffridge, actually listened to the complaints and called the state police and investigators that the suspected teacher could be grooming these students. She is not charged with any crime. Well, she's the
Ooh,
one who brung it forward. The one who actually called. You know what I'm saying?
yep.
So
So
that
she's not
lady
above because
wasn't
she called.
charged with a crime.
No, because she's the whistleblower.
Yeah, but did she know? The case involves one
Well,
teacher and three administrators, bro.
that's
These
probably
are
what it
people,
is.
these
But
are
that's probably what it is. That
administrators.
people kept complaining, and she was probably like, "Yo, I can't. Nobody's doing. I don't know if they're not doing something. I'm gonna."
Yo, these are people who make decisions in the town. Like, these are people who make decisions about your kids. Crazy, man. Man, if you people out there who have kids in the Plymouth School District, Terryville, Plymouth, I would be outraged if this was me, man. I would be outraged because you don't know. You don't know what
Yeah,
happened. These teachers aren't reporting stuff. So
that's
who
not.
knows? This stuff could have been going on for a long time without them knowing, you know?
Lord knows. Lord knows if there's any new victims, man.
They said that there's over 12.
And just imagine, wow. Imagine the ones that are scared to come forward.
This one with a little smirk on her face. Crazy, man.
Not
Look
too
at him.
far.
This is him walking into court on Wednesday, I think, or Monday. He was walking into court, walking out in New Britain. Crazy, man. And then for the people in the school, the administrators to cover for this fucking guy. Crazy. I
Yeah,
would be outraged if I had a kid in this school district. And you guys should be too. I would bring your concerns right to the people who run it. The whole administration, man. They should be wiped out and new administration brung in.
I
Right?
concur. Yep.
Definitely, bro. Come on, man. You can't. They're not going to be able to get anywhere with the people like this involved with anything to do with your children.
I
So,
mean, unless they're capable of proving themselves innocent, they should all be accountable for their actions.
It's crazy, bro.
Sad. What, we
Agree.
can't trust the school system now is what they're trying to put out there or something? I don't get it.
Yeah, like things like that are gonna happen and you're not gonna know anything. Like, what the fuck? Yo,
Right.
it seems like every year, bro, every month almost, it's something new and it's something more drastic that's going on in the world that makes you look like what's going on, bro? Like, what is going on with people? Are they really losing their mind? Did you hear this case, man? Two fathers get into a road rage incident. They start
Yep.
shooting at each other. They shoot
Nah.
each other's daughters.
No!
Yeah, bro.
No, where'd that happen?
They both got arrested. Hold on, let me pull up the
Good.
story.
That's retarded, yo. What pieces of craps, bro? Because of their tempers, their poor daughters had to, yo, ugh. What pieces of craps, man.
Crazy, man.
That's sick. That's a whole nother type of sick, man. Chop, chop. I couldn't imagine that, man.
I know. Can you imagine, bro? Like, I'm gonna show you the video. I'm gonna show it to you. I'm trying to get this. All right. It's gonna pull up in 1 second. All right. Boom. All right, people. This is the story, and I'm just bringing you the facts. So here we go.
Yakety yak. Don't talk back.
Two dads. Deep shit. Let's get into it.
Hello, everybody, and thank you for joining us. More upsetting news of gun violence around the country today, including a disturbing case of road rage. Police say two fathers got into an argument, pulled out guns, and ended up accidentally shooting.
Fair use. Fair use. Fair use inside edition. Fair use.
Each other's daughters. Stephen Fabian on a story that has even the local shaking his head.
A road rage clash between two dads ended in disaster after they allegedly wound up shooting each other's daughters.
What is scarier than one crazy driver with a gun? Two crazy drivers with a gun.
Police say the two dads got into a high-speed cat-and-mouse face-off on the highway. They say there were sudden stops,
bro.
gestures, even a bottle thrown at one car, until suddenly gunfire erupted. This dad allegedly opened fire and hit a 5-year-old girl in the leg. Cops say the other dad fired back as many as 8 times and hit a 14-year-old girl in the back.
Oh my God.
He shot my daughter in the leg. I don't want to die.
You can hear one of the wounded girls in the police body cam video.
Do I have to run in it?
This is one dad, Frank Allison. This is the other, William Hale.
Yeah, the rider remains silent.
Facebook photos show Hale with his family, and this is Frank Allison's family. Both fathers have been charged with attempted murder.
It could have been two dead kids because of two stupid grown men.
You were pretty outspoken about these guys during the press conference. Why?
When I first heard about it happening, I thought of the movie Dumb and Dumber. They don't shoot each other, they shoot kids that are in their vehicles.
Dumbass dudes, man. What's wrong with people, man?
Ignorance, bro.
See what I'm talking about?
Oh, road rage is crazy. I don't respect that shit. I hate anybody.
Ultra, what's good with you, bro? Shout out to you, man. Thank you for joining us. I appreciate you. Dude said Trump 2024. I don't get into the politics, man, so you'll never see me arguing over politics or who's the better person, because honestly, this whole world's going to shit anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Right.
Really doesn't matter at this point, right?
Right.
All I know is I'm gonna be doing a membership, right? I'm gonna be building a membership thing, and I'm gonna be dropping interviews like the one I did with Lau Menendez. That's gonna be one that I'm gonna be dropping on the memberships only. So I'm gonna make it really cheap to join, but that's my goal. I'm gonna be making a membership program. So if you guys want to sign up, feel free, man. Chatting with Staxx gonna be living on the streets at this rate, bro. Yeah, right, man. I don't know what you talking about, man, but I'm living good, man. The hell you talking about? I ain't ever living on the streets,
Testosterone.
and I'm always living good. What the hell you talking about, man?
AJ Seeker, what up? Dash chats.
Oh, you speaking of yourself? You're gonna be living on the streets soon? Not me, man.
He's speaking of himself, he said.
I seen that. It'll be in the description. For what? No,
Cindy
so the membership, I still have to work on it. So, but I'm definitely gonna be working on that. I'll make it probably like, I don't know, $2 a month or something like that. And I'm gonna put all exclusive content in the members only. It's gonna be dope. We got Myra in the building.
Hey, what's up, Myro?
Myra, what's up? So what else we gonna talk about, man? What else is going on, bro?
I mean, you know it, the Giants did it again.
Oh, come on, man,
The
with the
Giants
sports
did
shit.
it again.
You know
Yeah,
I
hey, you
don't
gotta
watch
get your
sports,
sports,
man.
man. Hey, but your fans watch sports, and
Yeah.
Deontay Wilder won with a devastating first round knockout. Thought he killed the dude. The dude was out for like 5 minutes. It was sad.
Yo, he hit
First
him
round.
hard, bro.
You
He hit
saw
him
that?
hard. Yeah, he hit him hard, bro.
I was like, yo, that was sweet. That
Yeah.
was beautiful.
Because
Uh,
last time it was him, right? In the
well,
champion.
he got robbed. He dropped Fury.
Yeah.
He knocked Fury out before Fury knocked him out. Fury got up, one knocked him out fair and square. But Fury's knockdowns and the two knockdowns before he knocked out Wilder, they were suspicious. Very long counts.
Bro, there was a fight that I was watching, an MMA fight, where the dudes hit each other, right? At like the same time. One dude got really knocked down, but they both got knocked out at the same time. One
Yeah,
dude
I've
was
seen that in
like
boxing.
one dude was like this, but the other dude was like laid out, but he got up faster. The guy that
Yeah.
was laid out got up faster, and he won.
Wow, yeah, whoever gets
The
up
guy
before
that
the
was laid
touchdown.
out, man, it was crazy.
Yeah. And boxing, that it was a draw. I could not believe it. They both hit each other. Boom! They both fell. They were both out cold. Nobody got up by the 10 count. So that's considered a draw.
Hey yo, AJ Sika. I don't give a shit about Scuzzo, man. Don't even bring him up around here, bro. Or your ass will be in the bathroom scrubbing the tile.
You don't
We
want it.
don't deal with Scuzzo over here, okay? So I don't give a shit what he got going
But
on.
Dell has CTE, damn. That's sad. But yeah, and then the Yankees, of course, they
Chuck
did what they were
Liddell. I
supposed
met
to do.
Chuck Liddell, man. Shout out to Chuck Liddell. He was
Chuck Liddell,
in the
the
strip
Iceman.
club when I was out in Chicago, in
Yeah,
Minnesota.
the Iceman.
So I go to the bathroom, bro. I come out, there's Chuck Liddell in the strip club. I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm
That's what's
DJing
up.
that night. So
That's right. That's right. Ultra testosterone.
yeah,
Nobody cares.
no one cares. We care about what's going on over here. We block all
So
the outside.
you came out. You came out, and Chuck Liddell was there.
Yeah, he's just there, bro. I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm like,
That's
and he got a whole bunch of people waiting outside. and they said,
Oh, he had an entourage.
yeah.
Nice. I wonder if they were all fighters.
Here, I'm gonna. They said that Brock Lesnar was out there and some other people.
Nice.
Joe Rogan
Yeah.
allegedly was out there. I don't know how true it was.
Hey, you never know if Lesnar and Liddell. I don't know. That's iffy. But Rogan being there, I could see it. He chose what UFC fighters. Brock, I don't see going out like that. No, but he is from Minnesota. I don't know. Maybe.
I got the video
Is
right
he
here.
from
I got the
Minnesota?
video right here to prove it. So I'm gonna play the video real quick.
Or he played for the.
Nah, I don't deal with that trash bag either, bro. Listen, FBI was never my friend. We were never friends. I interviewed him, and that was it. We were never friends. We were never close. He is trash too. I don't associate with trash. I leave them over there, and I keep it moving, man. And that's it.
You're sick.
That's it. Like, no, I don't talk to
Trash.
him. We're not friends. We never were friends. You know, that's it.
Hey, what's up, man? I'm with the Iceman right now.
Liddell.
Ah!
Liddell.
I get out the bathroom and you see Chuck Liddell in the strip club.
Damn, he looks like 2 feet taller than you, bro.
I know, bro. I'm only 5'6", man.
Yeah, me too, nigga.
Hey, what's
And
up,
he
man? I'm with the
looks like
Iceman right
6'4".
now.
6'3".
You already know what it is, man. Chattin with Staxx. Appreciate you, man.
Yeah, you see.
Hey, what's up, man? I'm with the Iceman.
You see the teeth shining. You know I got the grill, man. Need the grill, bro. It's pretty
Chuck
dope, though,
Davis.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It was awesome. I was amped that night, bro. When I came out the back, I see Chuck Liddell. I'm like, what the fuck? It was pretty dope, man. It was a great experience to go out there and DJ. Real DJing. A real DJ, you know? You know what I'm saying, Ultra? A real DJ, bro. Never was friends with him either, bro. Never was, never will be. That's how that goes.
Well, who, the dude you went out there with?
No. He said chatting with Staxx, bro, knocking dudes out like Liddell.
You could crack someone like with the show, bro. Knocking dudes out like Liddell too, bro.
Nah, man, listen, a lot of them dudes, I don't associate with them because they're trash. A lot of them are, man. And I just don't have time for it. And I don't want to lower myself to their fucking dirtbag crowd or anything to do with them. They're trash. And they're going to stay over there right where they're at. That goes for all of them. The bald-headed motherfucker that goes like this, yo, ho, ho. But then I'm going to talk real nasty about people. I'm going to go like this, oh, God loves me. And then I'm going to talk shitty about people. Get the fuck out of here, man, with your bullshit. All of you, man. All you haters and fucking... Big Weavy knew blowing up quick through the prison. Nah, I don't know who that is, bro.
Shout outs. That's what's up.
Big Weavy? Don't know who that is, Big Weavy. Go check out the interview I did yesterday with Whitey Bulger's former cellmate. Really good interview and a lot of information that you probably wouldn't have known. Told me what Whitey Bulger's last words were. So what are you waiting for, kid? Get this shit over with. Yeah, chatting with Staxx Show, bro. All these mob tubers are soft. Damn right they are. They're soft as baby shit, bro.
Mob tubers.
I am not in that category, bro. I'm not in that category. I'm not labeling myself in any of that shit. I get content, real content. I don't sit here and talk bullshit. Well, I can.
Shit, shit. If you want to,
If I want to.
you can do it.
Excellent interview yesterday. Thank you. I appreciate that. I only did about 5 years, man. I didn't do no major time in prison, but I went to prison. I didn't go to jail and pretend it's prison. I didn't do that type of shit. I went to prison. You know what I'm saying? Prison, jail, same thing. But no, it's not. It's not. Is prison and jail the same thing? Zay?
No, big difference. Just like me, I never went to prison. I went to county. That's not prison. That's not Cybolski, Osborne, shit like that.
Now, if they name if
That shit
the
ain't like
jail was named a prison, right? Would you be going around saying, "I went to prison because it's
yeah,
named prison"?
yeah. Prison to prison. There's a big difference between prison and jail.
Big, huge, bro, huge.
Yeah, because prisons you're in cells, jail you're in cubicle. There's dorms. There's different levels, right? That's the difference, or is that the
Uh,
difference between county and prison?
I mean, so they took Osborne, right? Have you ever been to Osborne?
Never went past HCC. The only
Osborne,
time was on before HCC when I was 16. I went to Lafayette Street and Morgan Street.
thinking about Otisville Minimum Security Jail in NYC. He's doing about 5 years.
See, even my sister said not the same whatsoever.
So little
So what
Summers.
my sister
Summers,
said,
they split it in half and they made half of it a
Niantic.
jail. Half of it a jail. Like, so if you get arrested, they'll bring you there and you just sit in a cell and wait to go to court. And it
Okay,
sucks. It's the worst, man. You're like buried alive there. The
yeah,
cells are really small.
like
I can
Lafayette
show you.
Street.
It's terrible, bro. It's like
Yeah,
torture. It's pretty much like torture.
AJ Seeker asked, which is the worst prison in CT you think?
Probably Summers is one of the worst.
Summers, right?
hmm
Or Whaley Ave, no?
I never been there. I know a dude who went to Whaley Ave with
Oski, I don't know.
child
There's a couple
support
places.
and they killed him, bro. They
What?
killed him. He got
Are you
killed in Whaley
serious?
Ave with child support.
That's
Yeah.
sad. That's sad as fuck, bro.
There's a lot of pretty bad ones in Connecticut. Hold on, I'm just
How bad
checking.
are federal white collar jails?
I've never been to so federal prison. People used to say, "Oh, federal prison is easy. It's a lot easier than state." Listen, I would not want to
You got
be.
a fist fight in any jail you go to.
Yeah, you got to fight everywhere you go, man.
Yeah, where
Especially if
you're
it's in jail. Yeah,
any correctional institution you fight in.
especially in Connecticut, I seen people get mopped in there, bro. Mopped, bloody. They're pulling out bloody dudes out of the dorms. You got to fight when you get in there. The back cube, man, run it up.
Yeah.
Win, lose, or draw. You think you got by it, and you don't got to fight and shit. You think everything's cool. They're like, nah, bro. To the back. As a matter of fact, I was just in supermarket, and
Supposedly the minimum
I
security federal prisons aren't violent, bro. I don't know. I heard federal was better than regular prison.
listen, man. That's the difference now, right? The federal prisons are starting to be full of gang members and people with RICO charges. It's people who normally would not be in federal prison: drug addicts, gang members, the lower run of people. You know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah.
usually held for state prisons
Yeah.
are filled with people like that. But now that the RICO is targeting gangs, drug addicts. So now federal prison is loaded with snitches, drug addicts, sex offenders, loaded
What?
with them. It's not like it used to be. Oh, the feds is easy to go now. It's not, man. It's a
I
lie.
mean, I never heard it was easy. I heard when things get done, they get done in there. But
Like
I
it gets
heard that
the
it's a
time
better
is
way of
sweeter.
living, and it's more.
Yeah.
It's like you get more stuff there. You get you smoke. You like
They don't let you smoke there no more.
nowhere.
No. They stopped that, man. Yo, one of the worst things about prison is, so say you have a problem, you have a health problem, right? It's a major problem. You don't know what's wrong with you. Something's going on. You
Yeah.
have to write a request to go to the doctor, put it in, and then wait like days for them to come back and do anything for you.
The women only have one prison, and they have a maximum security and minimum security side. If you're still going to court, you stay in the max side.
Hey,
Depending
Myra,
on
maybe one time you could come up here and you can explain what it's like in a woman's prison in Connecticut.
yeah, Myra, come do an interview.
Yeah, you could do an interview.
Take up the last 20 minutes of the show.
Depending on the nature of the crime, either you do your time in the max or the minimum side. Yeah, I know. Connecticut is they have one prison for the women. Don't they mix men in there too? Isn't there men working there from
There's a
like
side, yeah. It's a pre-release for men, I think.
pre-release? Yeah, you know shit's going on, bro. Large
Yeah,
open
I think they.
showers. They have them in some of the prisons, but
Yeah, but I
not
think they. Oh, my bad.
not normally, man.
I think they did that because all the COs were knocking up the women, so now they can blame the men.
Here, we'll
Right?
push these scumbags in there. They
Yeah.
can take the
We'll
blame.
let them take the blame. Let them get a little bit of it after they impregnate
Yeah.
them. They let them get some of them dudes. Nah, because from my understanding, it's sex offenders.
Why would they let them in there, bro? That's the worst. Why would they out of everyone to
Like,
let over there?
like,
Why
like
would they?
like diddlers,
Crazy.
dorsal danglers.
Dorful danglers, tree jumpers. So yo,
Yes,
that's what they used to call them in prison, right? I'm sitting in the. I had no clue, like at first, right? I'm a young kid.
I know. I'm like, what the heck's a brinca palo? I'm
I'm
like,
in a
what?
level 4 prison. I'm in the line to go to chow, right? And I hear someone call him a tree jumper. Yo, fucking tree jumper. And
Thank you, Seeker.
I'm like, tree jumper? What's a tree jumper? The fuck does that mean, bro? And I asked the guy in front of me, I'm like, what does that mean? He's like, man, is it? I'm like, what? That's what that means? And man, they were calling them tree jumpers left and right, bro.
That's
COs were
crazy.
knocking up the YOs too. Wow. I
Yeah,
believe
the
it.
COs. Yeah, the COs.
Nah, man, white guy join the Aryans. Nah, you don't have to join anything, man.
Yeah, they do. And well, in the Midwest, they make you. They make like they call it the peckerwoods. You either
I'm
go with the
talking about in
peckerwood.
here. I'm not joining no gang. I don't care where I go
Yeah,
to jail. I don't care what state. I'm
out
not
there, like
joining
they
no
make
gang.
like you're not allowed to like if you not you have to stick with your own race. I swear to God, dude.
Yeah,
Out there in the Midwest,
California's like that.
yeah, Midwest,
California's like
right?
that. Yeah,
Midwest
why?
to West Coast.
Why is it like that out there, bro? Why?
They're
In
segregated, man.
Connecticut, you can hang out with black
Yeah,
people,
you
Puerto
sit wherever you
Rican.
want. You sit wherever you want. Well,
Doesn't
as long
matter.
as it's not a clique. If it's a clique table, you can't sit there. But I'm not sure
Sometimes,
about.
even in prison, I've seen it where the Muslims will accept a white Muslim. I've seen it. Muslims will accept white Muslims. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
there's a lot of white Muslims.
I'm not sure about
That's
negative.
not.
Been locked up since 2012. Minimum side you have The men in their own buildings.
We were past them when we went to church.
You know how things happen.
Right?
Hey, Lynn. We got Lynn Huntley in the building.
Look,
What's going
chicks would
on?
throw kites over the fences. Yo, that's crazy, right?
Said what?
Chicks would
Chicks would
throw,
throw kites over the fences. They're
yeah,
writing each other, right? Yo, I
yeah.
was in a rehab once, right? I was in
Hey,
a
Lynn.
Yo, I was in a rehab once, and me and this girl, we were always looking at each other and like giving each other the eye, right? So she sign language her phone number for me. Yo, and I ended up going to meeting her. I ended up going to meeting her and shit after the rehab. We were hanging out. We went and hung out. It was crazy, man. I don't recommend it. If you're in rehab, stay away from them girls, man. Bad news. You and the girl with the garbage bags, you don't have a good future ahead of yourself. Trust me.
You and the girl with the garbage bags don't have a future.
You don't. You're walking with your garbage bags into the sunset. Come on, babe. It's not a good idea. I don't suggest it.
You remember nights at Club Rumors on Saturday night in Bristol? Yeah, late 90s. Saw little Susie there. Tell me you really
I
need me.
remember all
That's
that shit.
louder than words.
Yo, I used to be really into rap, right? I used to rap a lot, like a lot. And my first rap show was there. My first
Yeah.
show ever. Yeah, man.
What one was called Club Chaos?
Yup, Club Chaos. I still got the flyer and everything, man. See, you
Gene
remember,
Barillo
Lynn.
got beaten up in jail.
Lynn remembers.
Though at Rikers and had to
Gene Barillo got beat up in jail. I'm sure it's true. He's a rat. Fucking rat. He got beat up in jail, I'm sure. He was not acting tough in jail. He was crying like a bitch, man. Look, I got a picture of Gene in the penitentiary.
Oh, good picture, Gene. Nice side profile.
Gene, get the fuck out of here, Gene. You're stinking up the place.
He said, "Where's the cheese? Looking for the cheese."
Where's the cheese?
Who spilled the cheese? Give me the cheese.
There's Gene for you. Little fucking rat on his friends. And then he wants to go around talking about, I was a gangster. I was with the boss. No, you ratted on the boss. Shut the fuck up, man. You're a rat. That's all you are. Go on there and talk about how you're a rat, because that's all you should be able to talk about is how big of a fucking rat you are.
Now,
So,
which boss are they talking about? The store boss or the boss?
talking about, I had a chance to be in the mafia. Squeak, squeak. The fuck you didn't. Fucking loser.
No way, Jose.
Gene claimed he knew Bloods and Crips in jail and respected him because blacks respect Italians. I doubt.
Man.
And listen, if they did respect him, they were fucking rats too. Rats respect rats, right?
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Oh, everybody jumping up and
Tonto
down.
was never getting made. He was never getting made. The difference between me and Tonto, I was involved with a gang and they accepted me. Tonto was not involved. He was running around doing shit for people because he could not be made ever. You can't be made if you're an Indian, if you're Native American, you cannot be made. So
Down, 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 down,
Gene's ass
down,
was in PC, man.
down.
I remember when they closed Rumors, there was a big shootout there, right?
You remember, rest in peace, Dopey shot Sydney.
Yeah. Toby did in the arm.
Yeah.
He thought he killed him, bro. He wasn't airing out no damn houses, man. Listen. And I got another little piece of information for you, too. So that, you know that video with Gene Barillo with the garbage bags leaving his house, and they tried to say, oh, that was set up. Yeah, that's not real. It's real. It's not a setup. He was really mad at his girl. He said, that's why you fucked 100 guys. And all that shit. That shit was real. It was not fake. They're trying to play it off like they did that on purpose. That's a fucking lie. It was all real. You want to see what I'm talking about, bro? All right, let's see. This is funny. You guys are gonna laugh.
Wooka chaka, wooka chaka, wooka chaka, wooka chaka. Bow, 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 bow.
Watch.
Get my dog. Get my phone.
I'm gonna show you time is right. I'm gonna show you time is right. I'm gonna show you time is right. I'm standing every single one of them. I'm standing every single one of them.
Ruffin.
Yo, that looks suspect.
Hold on, we got more.
What is it?
Oh, we got more. Ruffin. No, Ruffin. I don't even want to get into this right now, but because it was all bullshit. They said that it was fake and all this. It wasn't fake. It's all real. They were really fighting. This dude's like, that's why you fucked 1,000 guys. You're not gonna talk to your fucking girlfriend like that. If come on, man. Go watch the video again. Yes, I believe he was an associate. But the bottom line is he couldn't hack the shit and he told because he's a fucking rat. And that's it. And that's the truth. A lot of people are scared of Gene, but guess what? I'm not. I'm not scared of you, Gene. I'm not hard to find. For all you people who think you're fucking crazy and all that shit, I'm really not hard to find. But yo, I appreciate you, Zay, man. I really do. I always appreciate when you come on, man. Mugshot Monday. And yo, and if you don't like the show, don't
kick out. And don't let the door hit you with a good
Lord split you.
You already know. Forget about it.
Gene's not respected, bro. Everyone thinks he's a fucking coward because that's what he is. But anyway, man, no one cares about that loser over here. We got a lot more shows coming up. Stay tuned. This week's going to be a very colorful one. I got shit lined up, and you guys are going to be quite surprised. Big things popping. Little things dropping.
Don't forget your merch, peoples.
Don't forget your merch. Go get your Chattin with Staxx, mugs, hoodies, beanies, all that good shit.
Beanies and all.
And make sure you hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell so you can get my videos every time they drop.
You heard?
Thanks, bro.
Pew, 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 pew.